What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about all of my current favorite makeup products. There's been a lot I've been testing out, and I know I haven't been doing a monthly favorites, but I feel like doing videos like this every other month or 3 months will give me a general idea of which products I tend to gravitate towards more. Even with the new products, it just gives me enough time to formulate an opinion, and if I grab for it more than once and I see that I'm using it a lot, that's when I know I really love something. So I wanted to do this video for you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by doing how I apply my face makeup. First thing is primer. So I've been really surprised. I've been really liking the Rare Beauty Pore Diffusing Primer. I had gotten this a while back, and if it's not this pore filling primer, it's my L'Oreal. I really like it, surprisingly. I don't know if it's because the texture or the way it feels. I don't know. It just makes my skin look super flawless. My pores look super diffused. Foundation. Now, I have been trying a lot of foundations. There's two I really use, and it's the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation Stick. I get so many compliments when I use this foundation. It just makes my skin look so flawless. I mean, it is what I have on today. I do look like I have porcelain skin, and I freaking love it. If it's not this, it's my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Flawless Foundation. This foundation is super good as well. Usually when I want my skin to have like more of a lighter coverage, I go towards this one. But I want something more buildable and full coverage, I use this foundation. I use a sponge when I want less coverage, and a foundation brush when I want more coverage. Of course, you guys know I'm going to talk about my Dior Forever Skin Correct. This is in the shade 2.5N. I wear it 24/7, but lately, I don't want to cheat, but I have been choosing my Anastasia Beverly Hills Magic Touch Concealer, and this is in the shade 6. I mean, it says a lot if I'm not picking this up and I'm mostly just going towards this. Like, if you know, you know. I love this concealer. Like, no one will ever change my opinion about it. It's my favorite. I'll use it 24/7. But ever since I got this one, I've been reaching for it a lot more. So, I don't know. I didn't want to mention it just because it is brand new and I'm barely testing it out. But I have been grabbing it more often. And it's the concealer I'm wearing today. Mostly all the products I'm talking about is what I have on my face. Next up, for powder, it's my Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me powder. You guys know I already hit pan on this. I'm almost out. I need to buy a new one. But this is a tried and true. I will never ever switch that powder out for anything else. And for a more high-end option, I do have the Vieve Cosmetics by Vive Pores. I love this, but virtually they're the same. So if you guys want a more affordable option, go with the Maybelline. They do exactly the same. For loose setting powder, which I like to bake my T-zone a lot just because I am pretty oily. Of course, I have to talk about this. It's my Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder in the shade Banana Bread. This just makes my face super matte and just makes my makeup last so long. Enough said. That's all I have to say about that. I use that 24/7 as well. Now for bronzers, this is a shocker for me because I used to not use this bronzer as much as I do now. It's the Fenty Beauty Sunstalker Private Island Bronzer. Look at this bronzer, you guys. It looks like I haven't even touched this bronzer, and this bronzer is absolutely amazing. I love it. If it's not this bronzer, it's my LYS No Limits Matte Bronzer in the shade Harmony. I've been using this a lot lately. I don't know if it's because of the tone. I only need a little bit of this product to bronze up my face, and it's super gorgeous. Speaking of bronzer, I found a new favorite brush to bronze up my face. This is the Zoeva 90 Luxe Grand Powder. I know it's dirty because I just used it, but this fits into my cheeks so perfectly to bronze on my forehead, down my neck, even my tip of my nose. I love this brush so much. Surprisingly, I got this at TJ Maxx, you guys. I don't know if they still make this brush or not. I'll go ahead and check for you if they do. If they not, I'll leave it listed in the description box below. But I love how flawless this makes my bronzer. It just glides on smoothly. I have no problems. Like with the LYS, I used to have a problem with it being too heavy-handed, especially with the brushes I used. But with this one, I just tap and I go in and it just disperses the product so beautifully. I freaking love this brush. It's my new favorite. Now for blushes. So you may or may not like her, but I have to admit that she makes bomb products. And you guys haven't tried it already, you guys need to, but I swear about these blush palettes, she did a phenomenal job making these blush palettes. I'm currently using the Rouge Affair on my cheeks right now, and I mixed in French Kiss and Forever together to get this beautiful blush. I like mixing blushes now, especially with these palettes. These tones are just super freaking gorgeous and they last all day, you guys. Even with my mask on, I don't have any patching or anything. It stays put. It stays there, and I freaking love that. I can go on and on about these blush palettes, literally. For highlighters, I have a couple of highlighters, and of course, I have to mention Jaclyn's highlighters. These are freaking gorgeous. I have the highlighter in Iced and Sparks. I use Sparks when I'm a little bit more tanner and Ice when I'm a little bit fairer. And then I use the loose highlighter in the shade Extra for inner corner highlight, especially if I want that like very bright inner corner highlight. I use this. I can't stop talking about her highlights. They're perfection. They look so beautiful on the skin. Like I said, she is the queen of highlights, so I wouldn't expect anything less. And another highlight I want to mention is the Vive Holy Chic highlighter. This highlighter is super gorgeous. I don't know if you guys saw my Vieve Cosmetics haul / try on. This highlighter actually came broken, but one of you guys, EMC, forgot the numbers on your name, you sent me a video on how to fix this, so I did, and it works just as beautiful. It's the highlighter I have on today. I can't talk highly enough of Vieve Cosmetics. She freaking kills it with her products. And it looks like she's coming out with a new eyeshadow palette, so I will be picking that up. Speaking about eyeshadow palettes, there's two that are standout products so far is my Vive Essential Palette. It doesn't look like I use it, but I swear I do. I use these colors even when I'm not using a lot of face makeup or I want something really simple. This palette is my go-to. It's freaking gorgeous, and I do the most simple looks, but they look so well and put together. It looks like I spent a long time. And this is a little pricey, but I freaking love this palette. This is a Patrick Ta eyeshadow palette. I use this palette so much. I freaking love it. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say this, but it's one of my favorites. The tones in here are perfect, especially for every day. This is why when I go to work, I grab it. I know it's foolproof and I know I'm gonna create something beautiful out of it. So of course I have to mention this palette. For brows, I've been using my Precisely My Brow by Benefit, and this is in the shade 4. I use this so much. And alongside that, I use my NYX The Brow Glue Gel. This holds your brows in place and it just looks phenomenal. I do use a Nude Sticks brow gel as well, but only if I need it to stay put for at least for a long time. That's when I use that brow gel, because it does stick your eyebrows straight up and it's like hairspray for your brows. So if it's not this, it's that one. For mascaras, I've been using these mascaras so much, and it's the e.l.f. Big Mood Mascara with the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. These two are match made in heavens, what I have on my lashes right now. And I apply my Big Moon Mascara first, and then I go in with my Luminous and I separate my lashes, just because of the comb on this mascara is just so perfect to comb out anything, any clumps, and it just makes my lashes look so pretty and feathered and not clumpy at all. So I love these two together because they're a match made in heaven. Alright, you guys know I love my nudes. And I have to shout out Jaclyn Cosmetics lip liners. They're so good and creamy, and honestly, they go with every nude lip. I can mix and match with different lip colors and they look absolutely gorgeous. And on top of that, her liquid lips are freaking amazing. Also, I have to say this again, I'm not sponsored by her. She doesn't know me. I just love her formulas of her liquid lips. They're freaking gorgeous. The ones I use the most is absolutely Brave and Empowered. Empowered is a little lighter, but I like to put it right in the center to make like a more gradient look on my lips, but these shades are freaking gorgeous. And then, of course, I have to mention my Buxom Plump Line Liner in the shade Hush Hush. This is the perfect liner. If you don't know what to put on your lips, this is my go-to. I just line my lips, fill it in, and that's it. That's it. And I'm out the door. It's perfect. I love pairing this with all of my other looks too. If you guys look in my description box, if it's not the Jaclyn Cosmetics liquid lips and liners, it's this one. I can't stop talking about this lip liner. I also have to mention Vive's lipstick in the shade Treasure. This is the most perfect nude of life. This nude is just so beautiful and pairs so well with all my lip liners. If it's not my liquid lips, it's this. I wear it all the time, 24/7. I can't stop talking about it. I've been actually choosing this lipstick over my KKW lipsticks, which says something because I love my KKW lipsticks. But this nude, I don't know, it does something to me, and I'm just so passionate about this lipstick. And especially the packaging is just right up my alley. I can go on and on about these products, but I don't want to bore you guys. If you guys have tried these products before, let me know in the comment section below. Or if you guys are interested in trying them out and I made you buy it, let me know in the comment section below. I would love to know what you guys feel about these products, if you bought them or not. I'm just so passionate about all these products. I love every single one of them, and you know I love them if I list them a lot in my description box. That's one way to know if I use it a lot and it's something like I tend to gravitate towards the most. That's how you know I love something. If you guys want me to do another video like this, just let me know in the comment section below, or I can do one just like this, but at least apply the products onto my face so you guys can see for yourselves. Let me know. I'll go ahead and do that for you guys. Also, before I forget, if you guys are new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. I would highly appreciate that. Also, give this video a like if you enjoyed it. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.